Hi there. How are you doing these days? I was just thinking about how much I value my intuition because when I am intuitively guided, I can create what has not been created before. I can come up with solutions to challenges that I would have never thought of before. And today, I'm going to share with you how you can activate your intuition to help you create a solution to an ongoing problem you are having, or even how to come up with a new idea. For example, if you are working on a project at work and your task is to come up with a solution to a challenge that has not been solved before, or you are working on a new business idea and you are stuck trying to figure out what the next step is, what do? I mean, the habitual thing that most of us do is we step into the unknown, and so there's this unanswered question, and so we begin to grasp for the known. And when we try to be creative from our rational thinking mind, we usually come up short. We are met with ideas that are limited and that come from the small library of our mind from the past, also known as the known. And sure, you can always try to, find a solution through Google, but you will only come up with information that other people have gathered and is also limited. So, if you really want to tap into your intuition, it is going to take imagination and deliberate shifting out beyond your rational thinking mind into the creative field of your mind. And the most powerful way to do this and to activate your intuition is you can deliberately change the context in which you are trying to solve your problem. And I think of context as, simple language boundaries around a circumstance or around a situation. To change the context, I change the language boundary. So for example, if at first I say, wow, I've never worked out this problem before. I must not be able to figure it out because I have never dealt with this situation in the past, and therefore there's a big problem for me to fix. The context I have set in place is that I don't have the answer because I have not figured it out before, and it's a big problem. So do you think it is going to be very easy or likely that I will come up with an answer within the context I have given myself to work with? I mean, probably not, right? Now, if I shift the context to be open to receiving ideas, I can say, wow, I've been given an opportunity to receive insights and ideas, and because I am capable and worthy to receive freely. I mean, let me take a breath and allow myself to feel into what is possible. Big difference, right? By the way, to prove to you how I used this same technique to come up with today's topic, I'll share what I did last night. So I didn't have an idea for the video today. So I asked the question, what is a powerful way to activate my intuition so an idea can emerge within me? I created a context in the question itself to include, I do have a powerful answer and it is within me. The context shifted me and opened me up to the possibility that I hold the answers within. And this shifted my mind and body into openness and trust so that the intuition had a place to land. I wasn't closed off to the solution. I was open and curious. Then the suggestion or answer that moved through me was to share with you how to change the context when you are asking your own questions. At first, I had no idea what that meant, but the more I felt into it, it made perfect sense. I do this context shifting a lot so as to change my mindset from closed to open, and I didn't even realize I was doing it. I mean, it's such a subtle shift, but so powerful. So I know how frustrating it can be to think we are limited by our circumstances, but we can shift our perspective by simply changing the context and looking at our circumstance from a new vantage point. And from that new vantage point, new ideas and solutions emerge like magic. Except it's not magic. It's you being intuitive and awesome. So there you have it. If this message was valuable to you, share the love. And until next time, from my intuitive heart to yours.